What up, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Sean back again with another video. I know I said videos be coming out Wednesday, but yo, I've been backtracking, man. Shit, been tired. Um, Catching up on cleaning equipment, cables, backing up hard drives. Still doing that. Damn, like really? What the f? Had to take care of some other stuff, but it is what it is. Um, that's neither here nor there. Really don't care, honestly. But preparing for this New Year's Eve party I got going. Um, yeah, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be on point, son. Um, I was gonna talk about today. I know I said that you don't need subs. You really don't, but when you have a sub, it takes so much pressure off of the tops that I'm gonna go back on my word now. Instead of me saying that you don't need no subs, I'm gonna say you need a sub. You do. Whether it be a 12, which I think 12 sound better than 15s and 18s, close range. Um, they really do. Um, Whether it be a 12, 15, 18, 21, and now they got the 24s. Them shit's ridiculous. I ain't spending that $5 grand on that 24 though. That shit ain't happening. But it alleviates a lot of work off the tops. So like your tops will even sound louder, they'll sound better, and they'll sound much more punchier since the tops just have to worry about just the mids and highs. So I'm gonna go back on what I said. Like you do need a sub. It doesn't matter what kind of sub you get. I mean, you might see some videos on the internet talk about I like moving around like this. Talking about don't buy cheap subs. Listen, let me tell you this. You can buy a cheap sub. You're gonna get a little bit more punch out of it. It's gonna sound way better than if you don't have a sub. Okay, so if you want to go and buy you a sub, cheap, a Rockwell, a behringer. If you're gonna get a Baron, if you're gonna get any cheap sub, I would recommend you get a behringer. Although I heard some Rockvilles, which I'm not gonna like shit on any speakers um, that actually works. Stay away from those Geminis. Them shits don't even. They don't sound good. I got like two pairs of them, and I use them for rentals, which they have the Bluetooth setting. So brides and grooms love them because they could just hook their shit up from across the room, DJ their own wedding. I only charge like $160 for them for 4 hours. Well, for 24 hours. Um, so, I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, then do it. But you could always rent whenever you buy some subs. Like you'll get your money and then some out of them. Um, for instance, say like you bought two Behringers, right? The 18s or the 15s. Hell, I would recommend going for the two 12s, the Behringer D1200 Pro. What's the Pro 1200D? I think it's the Pro 1200D. It's one of them ways. You get two of those, you couple them, and as you're coupling them, you'll feel the bass. Like it sounds, if you're doing a small event, um, anywhere from 200 and down, it'll work for you. It will work for you. If somebody tells you it's not going to work, it's going to work for you because you're going to have 500 RMS, dedicated punch. Once you hit it at the 90 hertz, which is sub bass, you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine because then you'll have the tops for that punchy bass. So yeah, don't even worry about that. But I would go with the Behringers. And also, from experience, stay away from the EVs, the ZLXs. Stay away from them. If you're gonna get a pair of EVs, I wanna drill this home, okay? If you're gonna get a pair of EVs, get the EKXs or the ETXs. The EKXs has the fan in it. The ones I have, they have the fan in them, which means they will not overheat. The ZLXs, I've had a pair. For weddings, they're fine. For club events, you have to put them in solo mode. You can't have them in club mode. If you put them in club mode, it's gonna bump harder and they're gonna heat up way quicker. Now, if you put them in solo mode, it'll take a longer time, but I say they're junk. The ZLXs are junk. They sound good at low volumes, and if you're doing, say, like a wedding or a corporate event where you're not blasting it, but when you're in a club, you're gonna be blasting it, especially when you're doing hip hop and R&B and stuff like that. You're gonna be blasting them. So take my advice, stay away from them. If you're gonna get any EVs, EKXs, ETXs, the ETXs are the best of the best though. Um, so I'm gonna close this out at that. Yes, I'm going back on the fact that I said you don't need a sub. You really don't, but you do. Okay, it depends on your situation. Let's just say that, because again, if you're doing a wedding, you might not need a sub. But if you're bringing your speakers into a club setting or some kind of show setting where you have to blast them, they're gonna overheat, man. They just are. It'll take a lot more pressure off of them. And now, when I do club events, now I go passive. Like, believe it or not, I really go passive. I rock my Yorkville passive system with my Crown amp, and then I bring, say, like my subs, which is powered. So I bring my Power Mackies or something like that. I'm gonna try my 12-inch behringer at the next event. Not the next event. That would be what's the name? At the next club event. So I'm gonna try it because the place isn't really that big, and I figure a 12-inch, just bass, sub bass. Oh, it's gonna be. So it is what it is. But yo, this is DJ Sean signing out. Still trying to get to those 100 subscribers, which I'm put a lot of work in. I figure I'll be up to about 5,000 subscribers this year. I mean, next year this time. Next year this time, I'm going to have 5,000 subscribers, maybe more, because I'm putting a hell of a lot of videos out. And the first product review that I'm going to not redo, but I'm going to do, is on that Behringer Pro 1200D. That's the first one. I have that shut out. I have that put up tonight easily. It's not going to be an unboxing. It'll just be a product review. And I give my 2 cents to it. Yo, I'm out. Deuces. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like button. If you don't like my video, you think it's whack, yo, hit that down button. Shit, do whatever you got to do, baby. You know, I'm just living my life, and that's how it's going to go, period. Nobody ain't stopping shit over this way. Thank you very much. I'm out. Deuces.